back to my channel. So the lighting is different in this video. I just bought a ring light, so I'm still trying to figure out how it works with my natural light and like what setting I should have it on and stuff. So I apologize if this lighting is a bit weird. I'm still just figuring everything out. And also I have a new hair color. It's not the color it was meant to be, so funny story. My hairdresser, who is a friend from work, she bought the Fanola No Yellow shampoo and she wanted to test it out, and I was itching to go back to some bright colors again anyway, so I said that I would be a little guinea pig, and I bleached my hair. It was very orange, and after putting it through my hair, it did nothing. We put it in and just like let it soak for ages, and it was like in there for like a good 20 minutes, and the ends of my hair were kind of grey and the rest of it was still orange. So we put some more toner through it as well as a little bit of pink, and that didn't work. So this is with like putting tons of pink into it. So it was meant to be silver and it is not. I'm going to just go pink, but for now I've got this like reddish peachy kind of color. I don't hate it, it's just not what we were going for whatsoever, so I'll probably have a new hair color in my next video, but yeah. Anyway, onto the subject of this video. I am doing a cruelty-free drugstore makeup look. I've used all affordable or drugstore products. I actually didn't think I would have enough products to do one of these because before I went cruelty-free, I used a lot of Maybelline and L'Oreal and stuff. So I thought that I would not have a big enough range at all with cruelty-free makeup to do a drugstore tutorial, but I do. So I thought I should probably do one. So I've got this like pink and green halo eye. Pink and green is like my favorite color combination, so I've got a pink and green halo eye with like lots of little spots and stuff like that, paired with just like a nude pink lip. So if you'd like to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. Okay, so I have cleansed my face. I've just gone in and toned using my Pixie Glow Tonic. I'm just gonna spray some of my Mario Badescu Rose facial spray. I like to just spray this before I go in with moisturizer. I feel like it just helps hydrate my face more. I'm gonna go in with my Sukin Antioxidant Eye Serum. I got this like almost a week ago and I've been loving it. It feels so nice on my under eyes, and I've been going in with like heaps of it. I'm hoping this is gonna make like a big difference to my under eyes because they are so dry. And then I'm just going to go in with my Sukin Facial Recovery Serum. Again, I've just bought this, so I'm just testing it out. Hoping this might help with all of my leftover acne scars. And then the moisturizer I'm going in with is my Formula 10.0.6. I don't know if that's how it's meant to be said, but I'm using the Picture Perfect Day Moisturizer. I absolutely love the PM Perfector, so I thought I would pick up another one of their moisturizers and see if it's good through the day as well. It feels really tacky on my face as well, so I'm hoping it will double as a nice primer. And I'm just going in with my NYX Photo Loving Primer, and I'm just going to use this in the center of my face. So the foundation I'm going to be using today is the NYX Mineral Foundation. It's like a stick foundation. So I'm just gonna put this all over my face. I find the finish of this is really similar to the Anastasia stick foundations, but this has a much smaller foundation range, especially in Australia. I don't know if there's a bigger shade range in America and stuff, but the stuff I've got in Priceline, there's 4 shades of this, so not great. And like the darker shade is like, I could probably use it to contour, like it's not dark whatsoever. But if you're in like the basic white shade range, you can probably use it, and I reckon it's a pretty good dupe for the Anastasia stick foundation. I'm just going to go in with another layer in my problem areas where I've still got some acne or scarring showing up. For concealer, I'm going in with my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer. I'm not sure if I've used it on my channel yet, but I have been loving this. I've been looking for a cruelty-free dupe to the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, but like a drugstore one. But this is like a pretty good dupe for the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. If anything, I feel like better. It's like more full coverage, but it's like just as creamy as the Maybelline one. This one is amazing. To set my face, I'm just using my Face of Australia translucent powder. I'm just gonna press it under my eyes with my Real Technique sponge. And I'm also just gonna press it in like around my cheeks and my chin where I've got a lot of texture. And I'm just setting the rest of my face with the same powder, just with a brush. I'm gonna set my eyes while I'm at it so I don't have to do that later. To contour, I'm just going to be using my e.l.f. contour palette. I'm going to mix both of the contour shades. Even when I'm not just using drugstore makeup, this is probably my favorite contour palette. I use the Tarte and the Anastasia ones as well, but this just beats them. I don't even know what it is, but it's beautiful. For blush, I'm going to take my Essence Matte Touch Blush in the shade Peach Me Up. Essence blushes used to be like my favorite blushes ever. I've been kind of neglecting them since I got all those Anastasia blushes because there's so many of them. So I've been like using them all the time, but Essence make the best blushes and they're so cheap. And for my highlight, I'm going to be using the Sleek Solstice highlighting palette. I'm just going to take the golden shade. Okay, so I thought that my camera had enough charge to film today, but it didn't. It only lasted until this point, so I've just been gone for an hour waiting for my battery to charge, so I'm back. I'm gonna start the brows now. So I'm going to be using Colourpop brow products today. I'm going to start with the brow pencil. This is in the shade Bangin' Brunette. Okay, so that looks horrific. These brow pencils are like way too pigmented to be brow pencils, so you can't just go in lightly with them. I'm not good at using brow pencils to begin with, so this is just a mess. I'm gonna clean all of that up with some concealer. Actually, I'm just using that NYX stick foundation to clean this up, the same one I used on my face. And now I'm going to go in with the black and brown brow colour. This is like their brow pomade type thing. Okay, I've got like mega Instagram brows today, but at least it's better than being patchy like it was before. Just going to set them with my Essence Make Me Brow Gel. So I'm going to be using my Makeup Revolution Neutrals vs. New-Trals palette. So I'm going to start off with this just like nude brown shade here. And I'm just going to run this shade through my crease. There's quite a lot of pink coming through, so I think this brush was not clean. I'm doing a pink look anyway though, so that's fine. Next, I'm going to go in with this kind of peachy pink shade. And I'm just going to do the same thing with this shade. Just running it through my crease. I'm going to pack some more pigment on the inner and outer corners though. Because like usual, I'm doing a halo eye. I'm just going back in with the brush that I used with that previous nude brown shade. And I'm just blending out the edges. And I'm just going to bring that shade along the lower lash line as well, making sure that it connects in the corner here with the shade that's on my outer corner. And next I'm just taking this darker cranberry shade and I'm just gonna deepen up the inner and outer corners. I'm also just taking that onto my lower lash line, but I'm just going to do it on the outer corner and the inner corner because I want to leave the middle free. And then I'm just taking this deep like eggplant shade and I'm just like tapping it on the outer corner. I don't want to add too much of it, just want to deepen up that outer corner a tiny bit. I'm just going to slightly bring it onto my lower lash line, but just keeping it in the outer corner. Next, I'm taking my Colourpop shadow in the shade Flower Shop. I'm just going to apply this with my finger. I'm just adding this into the center of the lid. And just using a brush, I'm going to add it to the lower lash line, like in the same area that it is on my lid. I'm bringing it down quite a bit though. And then I'm just going back into the Makeup Revolution palette and I'm just taking this pink shimmery shade here and I just want the green to blend with the pinks a little more, so I'm just adding this on the edges of where the green is. Next I'm taking my NYX Glam Liner. This is in the shade Glam Lagoon, I think. Yeah, this is in the shade Glam Lagoon. And I'm just going to do like little dots on my lid where the green is. And next I'm taking the pink one. I'm not actually sure what the color name of this is, but it's pink. So I'm going to be doing a similar thing with this, but I'm going to be doing it in like the shape of a wing, but just in little dots. And using that same pink liner, I'm just going to do the same thing in the inner corner. Okay, so I'm actually realizing that in my declutter when I moved houses, I threw out all of my drugstore mascaras, so I don't have any. So I'm just going to use a high-end mascara. I don't actually have any full-size mascaras either. I've just got like a bunch of minis, so I'm just using my Tarte Lash Paint mascara. I'm thinking I might just stick with mascara as well. I don't really want to hide all of the details I've done with falsies. Alright, so that's my mascara on. I just want to say though, if I was to just go out right now and buy a cruelty-free drugstore mascara, Essence Lash Princess is one of the best. It is so good. So if I did have a drugstore mascara to use today, that would be the one I would be using. So I can't find the lip liner I was looking for, so I'm really upset. But I'm just going to go in with my Essence lip liner in the shade Wish Me a Rose. And then I'm going in with my NYX Lip Lingerie in the shade Push Up. Alright, so that is it for this look. Let me know if you'd like to see more affordable and drugstore makeup looks. I do use like a lot of high-end stuff most of the time. That's just because I feel like in Australia there's not a huge range of cruelty-free drugstore stuff. Even like Wet n Wild, I had to buy the concealer online, so I feel like it's a little harder, but I am up for doing more of them in the future if that's something you would like, so let me know. If you did like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed already, then feel free to do that while you're at it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video.